Bismillahi wa salatu wassalam ala rasulillahi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Nam, you know, whenever we talk about the Muslim scholars, there is something that I find very surprising, and many find it strange that when you talk of Imam Shafi, someone might think that he's still alive, he's living with us. One day I had someone saying that I was preaching somewhere and someone was asking me, where does Imam Shafi stays, you know? They think these people are still amongst us. And it's very surprising how they've been not with us for over 1,000 years, but Allah has kept their memory amongst us. And surprisingly enough that we have learned their knowledge, but we haven't taken an extra mile to see how they lived their life. How were they nurtured into this world? Now, when we talk of Imam Bukhari, you will not talk of any book of hadith. He had a lot of books of hadith, but when you put Sahih Bukhari, there is not any book of hadith that goes above that book of hadith. Now, so Imam Bukhari, there are many incidents that happened in his life. One day he went to collect hadith from one of his teachers that Imam Ahmad ibn Hanbal told him to go to a certain person to collect hadith. When he reached there, something strange happened. So those people used to have these kind of donkeys. They could give them something to eat. So at times they could bring that hay or the grass into their clothings. They could carry the clothing like this, so that when that animal sees the hay, it comes to eat from it. So Imam Bukhari had reached there, and this person who he had come to collect hadith from, his donkey was giving him hard time. So he stood to see what's happening between him and the donkey. So when the donkey was giving him hard time, the man decided to fold his cloth to show the donkey that there is hay inside the cloth. So when the donkey came, it never found hay. Then Imam Bukhari said, you see that you can lie to a donkey. Then what about the words of the Prophet? I will not take hadith from you. So these are the scholars that when you hear of this incident, you get surprised. You be like, how can a person reach at that kind of level? But indeed, they have a way they were nurtured. Subhanallah. When you talk of Imam Bukhari, we usually talk of ourselves like we are less privileged. You never got the chance to learn the religion. We'll even understand this one. Look at Imam Bukhari as an example. When he was given birth to, he was born when he's blind. Subhanallah. Something that majority of us might have never heard of. He was blind. And after a year of his birth, his father died. So he was blind and an orphan. So he had only his mother, subhanallah. Now look at this righteous woman, what she did to nurture a great scholar into this world, subhanallah. So remember, she had a blind child. What she could do, she could teach her son Quran through talqi. The son could just hear the mother recite the Quran, then memorize it. Surprising enough, do you know that Imam Bukhari memorized the Quran by the time he reached 5 years? And by the time he was 6 years, because of the supplication, asking Allah. This is a blind child. That majority, when you have a blind child, you'll be like, no, there is no way out. She knew that, Inna ma'iya Rabbi sayahdin. She knew that she had her Lord, her Allah, and Allah indeed gave back her son his eyes, and then come this very big scholar that we know. There are many incidents that happened there to where he reached to become Bukhari. These are people that did not just get the things on silver plate. No, they placed in an extra effort. Like what the mother did. She never just stopped in teaching the son Quran. She went on further in memorizing with the son hadith. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.